Recently, I had a very unique prophetic word from the Lord, and I was praying, and I heard the numbers 320, and I said 320. I heard them again, 320. I'm like 320. I got it. Ephesians 3:20, my favorite scripture. God will do superabundantly above all that we dare to ask, think, hope, dream, or pray for. Ephesians 3:20. No, 3:20. So I started leaning into the Lord. And the Lord spoke something to me that made so much sense. And it's going to help so many people. And it is going to encourage a lot of people. And it's going to be a warning to some people. The Lord said what a lot of people have accomplished in 3 years, it is going to take them 20 years to duplicate that. Because they did it in a season that you could do things in the natural in the church world. And things would grow. But in that growth they had in 3 years, it would take them 20 years to duplicate it. Now there's a lot of people that have set their face like flint. They fasted, they prayed, they've sought the Lord. And what took them 20 years to do, they're going to double it in only 3 years. I've had about 5 times in my life I walked away from what some people would call big ministry. Huge opportunities. And every time I stepped away from that bigger opportunity, I pulled back closer to God in prayer. I remember when I preached the biggest conference that I've ever preached at. And we were praying on the stage during the altar. And this older minister looked at me and said, "Is this what you want in ministry?" I said, "No, sir. Lights are a little too bright on this stage." And I remember I pulled back in and I went into like a cave, a wilderness season. And I spent so much time with the Lord. I said, "God, I don't want to grow in ministry, popularity, the platforms. I want to grow in my personal relationship with you. And through that, ministry will flow." You know, I really believe that ministry is simply an overflow of your personal walk with the Lord. And so you're in one of these two places. One, you've grown something really good in 3 years, but it's going to take you 20 years to duplicate. Get right with the Lord, and that time can change. For my friends in the Revival Hub, the Glory Centers, the houses of prayer that have been praying and believing for things to happen, we're just now seeing the beginnings of these breakthroughs, but they're not about to stop. Get ready for what God's going to do.